Hello friends, welcome to your own channel, Noiseless Investment. Here we try to decode a company based on the fundamentals and get to know if the company is worth our investment or not. Please note I am not a SEBI registered advisor and these are my personal views based on the fundamentals of the stock. Please do your due diligence and consult your financial advisor before investing in any stock. So today we are going to do a fundamental analysis of Polyplex. Please like and subscribe to my channel in case you like this video and click on the bell icon to get the useful information on a regular basis. So this is the website of Polyplex. You can go through this and get to know more about this company and their products as to what they are into and what they manufacture. There are various products that they are dealing with and they are manufacturing. So now let's move on to the screener website and get to know more about this company. So the current market price of this stock is 1,355 and there was a downside of 0.17%. If we look into the market cap, it is 4,248. So this is not a large cap company. And if we look into the stock PE, it is 12.2%. And if we look into the industry PE, it is 17.3%. If we look into the ROCE, so the ROCE oscillates between 13.9% till 24.1%. If we look into the ROE, that is return on equity, it oscillates between a range of 9.25 till 14.8. If we look into the debt on this company, it is 0.23, which is very less. I cannot say that it is very less, but it is less in comparison to the other companies. If it is less than 0.3, then we can consider that the stock is having a very lesser debt on itself. So if we look into the current ratio, it is 3.30, which specifies that the company is having surplus amount of cash and other reserves, so which is a good thing about this company. If we look into the promoters holding, it is 51%, which is also good. If we look into the FII's holding, it is 12.7% and the changes in FII's holding is minus 0.48%. If we look into the DII's holding, it is 2.82% and the changes in DII's holding is 0.01%. If we look into the sales growth CAGR, it is 15.5% and the profit growth CAGR is minus 38.8% for this year. Now, if we look into the sales growth CAGR for 3 years, it is 19.5% and profit growth CAGR for 3 years is 11.5%. If we look into the operating profit margin, it is 12.4% and the EPS is 111, that is 111 rupees. So this stock of Polyplex is creating 111 rupees for you in an year. So now if we look into the quick ratio, it is 2.07%, which specifies that the company is not in dearth of any cash or other reserves. If we look into the ROIC, that is the return on invested capital, it is 10.4%, which is good. We look into the Altman Z score, it is 3.43%, which is also good. If we look into the Piotrowski score, it is 7 out of 9, which specifies above average financials. If we look into the return over 1 month, it is minus 13.6%. Return over 1 week is 5.38%. Return over 1 day is minus 0.17%. So this specifies, nothing can be specified from this because we cannot specify if the stock is in uptrend or downtrend. Now let's look into the fundamentals, the score for this stock. It is 9 out of 10. And if we look into the earning, the data is not specified. Fundamentally, the stock has been given a score of 6 and the relative valuation is 9. The risk is 8 and price momentum is 6. Now let's look into the chart structure of Polyplex. Then we find that today the volume was high and the stock fell by 0.17%, and as of now the RSI is 51.919, which specifies that nothing can be said about this, whether the stock is in bullish trend or it's not. It's in the bearish trend. When the RSI is here, it is trying to cross this red line. Once this red line will be crossed, then we can say that okay, the RSI, the MACD has crossed this red line, and we can ascertain that okay, this stock can move upwards. So the Bollinger Bands, the topmost band of the Bollinger Band and the lowermost band of the Bollinger Band, they are squeezing, and once they will squeeze, then at that time we can specify if the stock can move in upward direction or it can move in the downward directions. So now let's look into the fair value for Polyplex. So the fair value for Polyplex is coming out to be 1815. So this leaves a room of 33.9% upside, and the analyst, they have given a rating of 2473 for this stock. So if we look into the highest that the stock has actually moved on, it is 2862. Fundamentally the stock is good, so we have to catch the stock when the stock is actually in going through not a good phase. So this is the pros and cons of the stock. You can go through this and get to know more about this company. I'll put in the details about this company in my description, so you can always refer back and get to know more about this company. Please like and subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon in case you like this video. Thank you for listening. Have a great day. Thank you.